Mike Gill, State of Corruption. Big breaking news. Maybe you've seen it on the rag, Channel 9. You'll love it. We got a new drug program. They just broke it out today. It's called 360. 360. Like an about face. Right. These guys, ready? After all these years of people dying of heroin and the corruption, right? They just came up with a plan. Right. 360. Yeah. From protecting the criminals to what? Arresting them? Then you shouldn't have them all up on the same fucking stage with you. Let's go on. You ready? They have a 3-part plan. You'll love it. Number 1 is diversion control. The fuck is diversion control? Oh, it's your hospitals. You remember the video, Death by Prescription? Turns out that 80 to 90% of the drugs come from the fucking hospitals. You'd be happy to know that 8 pills per household in every household in the state. Fentanyl. Wow, we got a lot of pain problem now, don't we? Turns out they're talking about doing it, you ready? Holistically. You believe this? Now think about this. Now who's on that stage? John Delana. Do you remember me handing him a package a few weeks ago? Here's the fucking drug dealers. It says Aganos, Cruz, Griner, the banks, the banking commission. Boom, guess what? We could only get his name, first name. My name is John. Well, it turns out John's been in the newspapers, been on television. Listen, they had the information. They were protecting the criminals. I told you they were coming from the hospitals. Let's not forget, Alex Walker represents the Catholic Medical Center, Kakavas Dartmouth, and Aganos is only the fucking landlord at the Elliott. What do you think I was telling you? Question? Remember we just said full of it. Remember the video where they said, well, we have this much heroin, this much cocaine, and a whole fucking truckload of fucking fentanyl that I told you they didn't tell us where it came from. Well, here you go. It came from the fucking hospitals. Right. Hiding in plain sight. In fact, you don't have to question it. That's their number 1 target right now. That's the number 1 rule. No shit. In fact, they're even saying some doctors are going to get bad names because of others. You criminal bastards. Look at the list. Emily Rice is on there, U.S. Attorney. We gave you a fucking package more than once. Foster was in charge, remember, with the hospitals, and he wasn't turning around and giving the information back to the United States Attorney. Why do you think they did a fucking fentanyl dump? Right, that's what that fucking truckload, and they took Bowes. Bowes again. Listen, 360, we got a plan. What the fuck did you have for a plan before? Gatsis. That piece of shit. How many times did I tell? I gave him the evidence that I gave Rice. You know what Gatsis did? He gave it to the fucking drug dealers, and he gave it to Bill Shaheen and Steve Gordon. Let's not forget, who's the lobbyist for the opioids in the state of New Hampshire? Bill fucking Shaheen. You see? 8 pills a household, assholes getting paid. Okay? Captain Willard. Oh, gee. I mean, you got a package, right? The Bedford Police Department got a package. They all went back to the fucking drug dealers. You know what just happened, folks? You ready? Donald Trump got elected. And these cocksuckers know that I've been giving him the evidence in New Hampshire. Why do you think Donald Trump's been saying the problems in New Hampshire? The heroin in New Hampshire. He even went out and said that was the corrupt politician protecting the drug dealers. Who do you think they were talking about? And these guys are all lining up for a photo op? Are you kidding me? I'm going to put you all in jail, and you know it, don't you? No deals. I go for fucking skulls. All right, let's go on. Number 2, law enforcement. Law enforcement? What the fuck were you doing before? This is the big plan? Right, cut it out of the hospitals. We'll start curing people holistically. Beautiful. And then we'll get law enforcement. Law enforcement was protecting it. Do I have to remind you? I haven't had one cop ever come into any one of my offices, yet I got these giant fucking signs that say drug dealers with their faces on it. Hey, I hope you're paying attention to these boys. They've got to be getting fucking hairy, huh? All right. Community outreach. Wow. Does that mean you'll be accepting the evidence now? Does that mean when I have witnesses that I can't get protection for? I think Mr. Trump's going to give him protection. He knows all about it. He's been a fan for over a year. Right. I got a meeting with him. That's right, you dirty bastards. And you know about it. Right? And I know you know about it. That's why you're doing this. You're still going to jail. So I want you to watch this. Right? No, it's the criminals themselves. This is how it would happen. This is why they're freaking out. Tell me this. Why do they have a plan now? And what the hell was their plan before? All right? Take a look at this and know the obscenity. Know we were right. We told you with the hospitals. We told you it was coming out of these pharmacies. I put it on videos. You don't have to question it. I put it on videos. I shown you that truck. And I told you they didn't call it fentanyl. I told you they had serialized the packages. They would have known where it came from. It always came from the hospitals. Why do you think you have the dirtiest, filthiest fucking people in this state? Walker, Shaheen, Aganos, Rice. I mean, this is it. This is everything we told you. 360. Does that mean it's an about face? Where did they even come up with the names? The half-wits? Right? What were they doing before if they had to make a turn 360 degrees? Well, we can decide to play it on us? Bullshit. I want you to realize this. I don't want you to be buffaloed anymore. I want you to understand the depths of this criminality. And trust me, that media, Mr. Trump called the media corrupt, that's what Channel 9's doing. They're all in. They're promoting these bastards to save themselves too. That's what's going on. They're congratulating themselves on what? Having a hospital dump of drugs a few weeks ago, did not tell anybody where they come from, and let's have a celebration, we've got a fucking plan. And the plan is, oh yeah, we're going to take the drugs away from the doctors. We're getting close. And justice is coming. And we are going to put them in jail. Mike Gill, State of Corruption.